I'm Marcos Hasiodis. Welcome to Daily De-Stress ASMR. Now today we're going to play a fun game of Who Wants to Be a Millionaire? So we're going to test your knowledge. There'll be a range of questions starting at $100, going all the way to $1 million. So yes, of course the whole idea is to relax, don't worry if you don't know a question, don't worry if you're stressed, just relax, it's just a fun game, test your knowledge. And I'll be here for you, and you're a millionaire in my book, no matter how you go in the quiz. Okay? Of course, being relaxed is worth more than $1 million. Okay? So we'll just get started now. Have fun. Starting at $100. You ready? Okay, good. I have faith in you. Okay. $100. If someone is envious, what colour are they said to be? A, black, B, green, C, red, or D, blue? Someone is envious. What colour? Black, green, red, or blue? Green. Lock it in. Locked in and correct. Hold on. Yeah, not too hard, was it? Great. You have $100. $200 now. Let's see how you go. Let's choose one for you. $200. A beanie is what article of clothing? A, vest, B, hat, C, bra, or D, shoe? A beanie. Is it vest, hat, bra, or shoe? What do you think? A hat? Fucking B, hat. And you are correct. Well done. $200. Wow, what things would you buy for $200? It's quite a good number. Something, maybe a bit of clothing, food, maybe some electronic device. Yeah, cool. Excellent. I know what I would buy as well. But of course, with $1 million you can buy all sorts of things that you want. Let's see if we can get there, shall we? Cool. Alright. For $300. Who is Michael Douglas's famous father? Michael Douglas. A, Kirk Douglas, B, Douglas Fairbanks, C, Kurt Russell, or D, Martin Sheen? Michael Douglas's famous father. Kirk Douglas, Douglas Fairbanks, Kurt Russell, or Martin Sheen? What do you think? Yeah, I guess the name's a bit of a giveaway. The answer is A. You're correct. Kirk Douglas. Well done. Excellent. Now, $500. Here we go. Okay. Okay, this is an Australian-based question, okay? So hopefully if either you're Australian or you know Australians, might be tricky otherwise, but here we go. The popular TV show hosted by Graham Kennedy, it was in where tonight? So in tonight, what was the missing place? Canberra, Melbourne, Sydney, or Wangaratta? Was Graham Kennedy's popular show in Canberra tonight, in Melbourne tonight, in Sydney tonight, or in Wangaratta tonight? What do you think? Yeah, it's tricky. I'd like to do a 50-50, get rid of 2 incorrect answers, and then narrow it down. Yeah, okay. Okay, now just B and C are left. So it's either Melbourne or Sydney. Which one sounds more possible? In Sydney tonight or in Melbourne tonight? What are you going to go for? Melbourne? Lock in Melbourne. And you are correct. Well done. That was great. That was actually before my time, so I probably wouldn't even know it. But you narrowed it down and you guessed right. So well done. Now we're up to $1,000. It's heating up. Once you get to $1,000, you're guaranteed to walk out with $1,000. So that's good. Alright, here's another Aussie one. So hopefully you can draw on your Aussie knowledge if you have any. For $1,000. In which month does the Sydney to Hobart yacht race take place? Sydney to Hobart yacht race. Is it March, June, September, or December? The Sydney to Hobart yacht race. Not too far. It's a fair distance if you're yachting. So is it March, June, September, or December? What do you think? Okay. You can phone a friend if you like, or you can have a guess. You're going for December. Is that right? December. And you are correct. Great job. That's a tricky one. I don't watch it myself. You're doing well. Luck is on your side, obviously. Now, we're going to heat up a bit for $2,000. Yes. Okay, here's one. For $2,000. Which cartoon family owns a dog called Astro? Astro. Is it A, the Flintstones, B, the Jetsons, C, the Simpsons, or D, the Addams Family? A dog called Astro. What do you think? You're going to go for the Jetsons right off the bat? Not going to think more? And you are correct. Great job. $2,000 in the bank. Yeah, I guess that was pretty obvious. You know, growing up with those cartoons, everyone seems to know them like their own family. They were good times. I miss those days. Okay, great, doing very well. Now we're going to move on to $4,000. Here you go. Which Dickens character teaches Oliver Twist how to pick pockets? Is it A, Bob Cratchit, B, Mr. Micawber, C, the Artful Dodger, or D, Bluto? Which Dickens character teaches Oliver Twist how to pick pockets? Is it A, Bob Cratchit, B, Mr. Micawber, C, the Artful Dodger, or D, Bluto? What do you think? Yeah, I guess it's pretty well-known folk knowledge. Answer is C, the Artful Dodger. Is that your final answer? Correct. Well done. Great book, great movie. Yeah, I guess it's a pretty obvious one. Alright, now we're blazing through these. Doing very well. Now for $8,000. Where is it painful if you are suffering from lumbago? Lumbago. Lumbago. Is it back of knee, lower back, hand, or top of head? Is back of knee, lower back, hand, or top of head? What do you think? Okay, it's pretty tricky, you know. Would you like to phone a friend? Okay, cool. Do you have a friend who's a doctor or something that would help? Okay, great. Let's phone a friend. Who are you going to phone? Okay, good choice. Let's ring them up. So, have an earpiece. Hey, your friend's here playing for $1 million. They're up to the $8,000 question. The question is, when you're suffering from lumbago, which part of you is hurting? Back of knee, lower back, hand, or top of head? What's your answer, sir? Or madam? Excellent. Lower back? Is that the final answer? Okay, thank you. Bye-bye. Okay, your friend has said lower back. So that seems like a confident guess. You're going to lock that in? Lower back? Lock it in? Okay, and it is correct. Oh, well done. You owe your friend a drink, I think. Fantastic. Now we're up to $16,000. Heating up. We're getting closer to the 1 million. I want to see you walk out of here with a big check. For as much money as you can possibly get. So let's see how you go here. Okay, this is looking back in the past a little bit, so hopefully you know your history. Who was the first American to travel in space? First American in space. A, John Glenn, B, Neil Armstrong, C, Gus Grissom, or D, Alan Shepard? First American in space. John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, Guy Grissom, or Alan Shepard? Okay, that's tricky. You can ask the audience if you like. Yeah? Have a studio audience right there. Okay, should we ask? Alright, hey audience, what is the answer to this question? The first American to travel in space. John Glenn, Neil Armstrong, Gus Grissom, Alan Shepard. Done it. And the results are in. D. The audience thinks it's D, Alan Shepard. Do you trust the audience? Yeah, they seem like a good bunch of people. You're going to lock in D? Okay, lock in D. And you are correct. Alan Shepard. Fantastic. Yeah, I haven't heard that name myself. He must have been someone forgotten in history, sadly. Because Neil Armstrong is the name people go to when they think of that. But he was the one who got up there, so he can forever live with that fantastic memory. And hope you can live with the fantastic memory of playing and winning $32,000. Here we go. For $32,000. Which English poet was married to the creator of Frankenstein? Is it Shelley, Byron, Browning, or Blake? Which English poet was married to the creator of Frankenstein? Shelley, Byron, Browning, or Blake? What do you think? Hey, you're out of lifelines, I'm afraid, so you'll just have to guess, or if you know it, just tell me what you know. So what's your final answer? Shelley? Yeah, Shelley. You sure? Well, I'll lock it in, John. Okay, very confident there. And you are correct. Fantastic. Yeah, I think Shelley does ring a bell when it comes to Frankenstein. Yeah, great book. I haven't read it, but it's a classic, and obviously it was classic enough for you to know it. So fantastic. 30,000. Great, we're very, very close now. Just a handful of questions left until you walk out of here with 1 million. Okay. Where do Eskimos wear their mucklucks? Where do Eskimos wear their mucklucks? Is it their feet, their head, their hands, or their face? Their feet, head, hands, or face. Mucklucks. Have you been anywhere where there are Eskimos? Have you worn mucklucks yourself? Just gonna have a guess. Okay, what do you guess? Feet? Feet? Final answer? Correct answer. Great job. Well, I haven't come across mucklucks myself, but if they're warm enough for them, then obviously I need them, because it's winter here in Melbourne, so yeah, so mucklucks would come in handy, for sure. Alright, 125,000. Wow, 6 figures. This is the big leagues. Okay, here's an interesting one. In what year were both David Bowie and Elton John born? David Bowie, we miss you, of course. What year were they born? 1944, 1945, 1947, or 1950? Which one? 1944, 1945, 1947, or 1950? Have any ideas? Yeah. I can't help you, I'm afraid. There's no lifelines left, so you just have to go with whatever you think. What's your answer? C, 1947? Are you sure? Lock it in? Okay, it's locked in. And you are correct. Wow, I don't know how you do it. 1947, that's when they were born. Fantastic. Good job. Now we are up to the really big prize now. $500,000. Wow. Okay. It's not going to get any easier, I'm afraid. You're 2 questions away from 1 million. So hopefully you can pull out the right answer when you need to. Right now. For $500,000. How many black keys are there on a grand piano? On a grand piano, are there 28, 32, 36, or 42? On a grand piano. Have you ever played one? Ever listened to one? Yeah, I've never had to count them before. So what do you think? There's quite a few, I know that. Is it 28? Is it 32, 36, or 42? What do you think? Have a guess, you know? You got 1 in 4 chance. What do you think? Lock in D, 42? You sure about that? 42? Yes? Okay, and I'm so sorry, that's not it. It's C, 36. That was a hard one. That's okay. But you know, you're rich in my book. You got to relax, you got to calmly think and listen to questions, and you know, you're a winner in my book, so don't worry at all. And this is what the $1 million question would have been had you got there. In which sea is tiny palm-fringed Money Island? Money Island is in what sea? Coral Sea, South China Sea, Arabian Sea, or Tasman Sea? Do you know that? Oh, South China Sea. So would you have gotten that? Do you know your geography well? Okay, great. And obviously, you know, there's no shame in being knocked out on a question like, you know, black keys on a piano. You know, that's quite obscure. I doubt even Mozart or anyone, you know, or Elton John paid enough attention. But, you know, that's how the game goes. So thanks so much. Hope it was relaxing for you. And come back and play with me another time. I've got a whole universe of games to play, and I want to make you as relaxed and enjoy as possible. Fantastic. Thank you for watching Daily De-Stress ASMR. See you next time.